Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing this morning on such a beautiful day? The sun is really shining on something that I'm excited about here. You know, I say that we have to be able to adjust. As our communities change, the way that we deliver our services to the residents also needs to change. And this is a good example of a county that's thinking ahead and investing in the children attending its public schools. So let's give a round of applause to all of the partners and the folks who have helped to make this happen. This is important work, and we know that we can either invest in our children now or invest in them later. And we need healthy babies to come to school so that they can learn what they need to know, and that's what this program is all about. So NBC4 couldn't be happier to be a media sponsor, along with all of the folks who are helping to make these trucks possible, going around to the schools and delivering health care to those who need it most. We do not want to lose another child because of a lack of access to preventative health care. Let's give a round of applause again for all of the folks who are out here to help make this happen. And I was just completing my list before I came up here of all of the folks who we need to thank who are here in the audience. And as I call your name, please stand. I know that the principal just asked, could you stand, and some folks remain seated, but we're going to get you to stand up now. County Council Member Ingrid Turner is here in the audience this morning. State Delegate Marvin Holmes. Senator Joanne Benson is also here. Thank you, Senator. And representing U.S. Senator Ben Cardin, we have Carlton Atkinson here as well. Thank you, Carlton. Prince George's County is my home county, so I'm always happy to be where I was born and raised and see great initiatives. And I'm also happy to announce that NBC4 will be launching in just a few weeks our Prince George's County Bureau, and I will be the bureau chief of that bureau. We are very excited about covering Prince George's County as a whole and paying close attention to all of the issues impacting the folks who live here in this growing and dynamic county. So it is my pleasure to do that. Now, I also want to mention something important as I'm speaking about NBC4. You see our tent is right over here. We want to make sure that you drop by and fill out one of these cards, because we are on the road to our 20th anniversary of the Health and Fitness Expo for NBC4. Parents, teachers, everyone, if you've been to the NBC4 Health and Fitness Expo, raise your hand. All right, if you have not been, take out your calendars, take out your phone, go to March 16th and 17th, because you're going to need 2 days. This is one of the largest health expos in the country. Every year it grows more and more. We have free screenings, we have health activities, we have opportunities for you to learn about what's going on in your community and to connect with folks who can help to make you a healthier and better person. If you have never been, go this year. And as an incentive, we have these cards for you all to fill out. You can win tickets to a taping for the Jimmy Fallon Show. Yay! Okay. You can win 6 Nationals tickets. Or more importantly, better than any of this, you can get a catered lunch for you and a guest at NBC4 with the man, Jim Vance, the lady, Doreen Gensler, Doug Kammerer, and Dan Haley. Now, don't you want to fill out one of these cards and see if you can win this drawing for free? Go right over to our tent and do that. Please come out to the Health and Fitness Expo. And also, this is what it's all about. I mean, while we're talking about the Health and Fitness Expo, talking about the work that we're doing here, we have got to, of course, acknowledge the amazing people who are dedicated to making this county better. County Executive Rashawn Baker is leading this effort and leading the effort to make sure that these kids are getting good preventative care in the schools. And to introduce him now, we're going to welcome to the stage Pamela B. Crickmore, RN, Prince George's County Health Officer. And
thank you so much. Very short, he says. Good morning. We are all excited to be here about this event, and I couldn't do better than Tracy, our own, very own Prince George's County, Tracy, homegirl, is what we call her. This is wonderful. I'm here to introduce an awesome and dynamic leader. As she said, I'm Pam Crickmer. I'm the health officer for Prince George's County, but I am here primarily to introduce our county executive. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to work for such a visionary leader, someone who is empowering his directors to make things happen. And we are making things happen in Prince George's County, so we're excited to do that. From economic development, from transforming neighborhood initiatives, which is huge and amazing, the thought and dream that we can impact our community this way. It's an honor to work for Prince George's County. County Executive Rashawn Baker is that leader. So without further ado, because he said make it short and I am obedient, let me introduce to you the honorary County Executive, Rashawn Baker.
Oh, isn't that great? Can we give Pam another round of applause? Isn't she terrific? And Tracy, we are so glad to have you here. We're excited about you in the office. Can we give her a big round of applause? Come on, boys and girls. We'll be on TV. Isn't this great? Our own. If I could just do a couple of things, I will be short. If I could have the principal from Golston Middle School and Cora Rice stand up, please. Both principals. Can we give them a round of applause? I just went on one of the most amazing tours that I have seen, and some great education going on. Got a chance to interact with students. I know our interim superintendent, Dr. Crawley, if you could stand up, please, also. Just give him a round of applause. Come on with me. Now you may sit down. But I just want to say it is, you know, this job is very taxing, as we all know. But one of the things that I look forward to is my weekly visits to schools. And this morning especially, getting a chance to go from elementary to middle school and seeing the interaction of two dynamic principals and the seamless education that flows through there. That is what Prince George's County is all about. That is what this day is about. Not only providing great education, but great health care. And so with that, I want to thank Ingrid Turner for the work that she's done on making sure that health care is no longer at the bottom of the list in Prince George's County, but is the third most important issue that we have. And I know we're going to hear from her, but Ingrid Turner, as chair, did a great job. I also want to thank Regina Jacobs for the fine work she's doing and the school board. If we can give her a round of applause. And in my staff, who is really making sure that this idea that we had, which started with one mobile van, now expanded to 8. It's going to service 170 schools. I think when we asked Betty Hager Francis to come on board, as I constantly say, I told her I had a little job, didn't require much time. It's almost a retirement job. And then we gave her health, human services, and education. But Betty Hager Francis, we give her a round of applause. And I know Deborah Ross is running around here somewhere, who's done a great job. If we can give Deborah a round of applause. In fact, if we could, Betty, if we could have your staff stand up just for a second, please. Please stand up, doing a great job. Everybody. Let me just say this to the students. This is really about you. The reason we have you sitting out here in this hot sun on this very nice day is to remind the world of how important you are to us. It is also to remind adults like me who don't get a chance every day to touch the future like your principals and your teachers do every day of their life, to give us a small window into what life is going to be like. Our future is in your hands. You're going to be running this place, this county, this state, this world. So the greatest thing we can do to ensure our own future is to make sure that you're healthy. These vans back here and the work that they're going to do is to make sure that children like you are healthy, safe, and can go on to lead this great nation. So I am so pleased that Children's Health Center, the Mary Center, the Monte Driver Project, all of our participants are here with us today because it is about providing access to quality health care. It makes me proud to be county executive, that we can have things like this happen and kick them off on today, and we look forward to it going out and delivering services. So if we can have the students just stand up, can I have all the students stand up? We're going to do a quick pledge. If you can repeat after me, say your names. I Pledge to be healthy. Go to the dentist. See the doctor. Listen to my parents. Listen to my teachers and principal. Listen to the county executive. Ah, that was a trick question. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. Tracy, back to you.
We will now have remarks from County Council member Ingrid Turner.
Thank you, Tracy. Well, good morning. What a great day it is in Prince George's County. For those of you that don't know, I'm Council Member Ingrid Turner, and it is an honor for me to stand before you and representing the Prince George's County Council. As our county executive said, together, last year when I was chair, the county council and the county executive brought health care to the forefront. And it's so amazing to see this continue. And you know why this is continuing? This is continuing because of Rushern Baker's collaborative leadership partnership ability. We started with one last year, but now how many vans do we have out here? How many partners do we have out here? And that's because we brought healthcare to the forefront, and he said, we're not going to stop. We're going to continue to move forward. Now we have the chair of the Board of Education here with us, who's doing an outstanding job for our students here. And with that, we now have all these partners here. So I thank you, Rushern Baker, for your leadership, for your collaboration. That's how we move things forward, working together. Now, our MBC4, Tracy, she said, we want to invest in our children now, as opposed to having to invest more. So again, children, this is about you. This is about you. This is about the county. This is about our community coming together to make sure that you're healthy. Make sure that you have a smile. I talked to some of you earlier. You're going to go to the dentist, right? Like the county executive said. So this is about our children. So children, this is for you because we want you to be ready for school. So when you arrive at the principal's doorstep, you're ready to learn, and we can continue to move progress. So congratulations, Prince George's County.
Thank you, Ingrid. We're now going to have Virginia M. Jacobs, Esquire, the chair of the Prince George's County Board of Education. Virginia? I didn't see you sitting there.
Good morning. So I want to start by saying that everything that you've heard today about collaboration is really it is true. It's how we get work done in this county. But what is so important about this initiative is that this initiative meets our kids where they are. So all too often, the social ills, the problems that impact our students, we have to find ways to meet their needs. But this initiative literally meets them where they are. And it doesn't just meet our students where they are, but it's their families. And so we know every teacher in this school district can tell us that he or she has a very difficult time teaching a student who is sick, who is not feeling well, who is hungry, who has these kinds of issues that plague our communities in many ways. So I want to also thank our county executive, Rushern Baker, and the county council, quite frankly, for their leadership around health care. It also aligns with our healthy initiative process that we started on the Board of Education over the last 3 years. And it's driven by making sure that our students are eating healthy, that they are exercising, and that they are getting the health care that they need so that they can be successful. Because we know that victory happens in the classroom. And it can only happen in the classroom if they are prepared and ready for that work. So I want to thank our principals, who are the instructional leaders of our building, who are letting us know what they need every single day, and who are making sure that our students get what they need. And we say to them all the time, when you need something, let us know. So we're so grateful that our county executive is in schools every day, because that means he gets firsthand knowledge of what's going on. And so again, I also want to make sure that I thank all of our partners. Children's National Medical Center, thank you. Mary Center, thank you. The Governor's Well Mobile, thank you. The Deontay Driver Dental Project, and the Colgate Dental Van, as well as Smile Maryland for your support. Thank you so much.